Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Life Led Simply. I'm Ms. Frugal, your in-house specialist on bringing your life back into balance, and we do it in the most natural and simplest way possible. If you like this video, then please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and when you subscribe, remember to hit the notification button so that you get notified of new content as it drops. And please share with your family and friends or anyone else that you think might find value in the following video. So today we are talking about a pantry challenge. Looks like lately we've been just challenging everything in our lives, from the no spend challenge to the vegan challenge to, well, apparently life isn't challenging enough. We need to just add to the excitement. So our latest our latest journey is into a pantry challenge, or a cook from your pantry challenge, or a cook your pantry challenge. Doesn't matter what you want to call it, it comes down to the same thing. It is basically where you stop spending money on any food for a certain amount of time and you challenge yourself to only make meals with what you already have. Now, usually the bulk of what you already have will be found in your pantry, so that means dried goods, spices, sauce mixes, etc. But then of course also those little packets of unidentifiable meat and things that you've kept in your freezer for however long, and that you can now use to make meals for your family, so you are using them up and you're not wasting anything. And that is basically the premise of a pantry challenge. It's to challenge yourself to keep on providing for your family or for yourself, or however many people are in your household, while not spending any money. So you are saving money, you are saving time, because you don't have to go out to the store every day or every other day or whatever. And you're also saving on space, because you're using up the stuff that is just standing everywhere and filling up your pantry, and you are actually creating space to bring in new produce or products or things that you actually use. Now, there are many benefits associated to this pantry challenge, the biggest one being you are saving money. Now, yes, I know it sounds like a bit of a contradiction, because you've already paid money to actually get the stuff that you are now going to use. But if you look at this from the other side, if you don't use it, it's going to end up spoiling or going off, and you're going to chuck it. So in that regard, you are saving money. Also, what happens very often is you get this amazing recipe that you're really excited to try, and it's got all these exotic ingredients, and you end up using a spoon of this and a dash of that, and you end up with all these half packets and half bottles full of very expensive ingredients that you now just store in your pantry or put in your fridge and kind of forget about it. So when you do a challenge like this, you are actually forcing yourself to use up all those little leftovers so that they don't go to waste, and that you're actually getting value out of a purchase that you did that might have been on impulse, but at least you're getting the value. It saves you time, because you don't have to go out to the store every day to buy up ingredients and things, staples that you need. So you've got that saving. As I've already said, it saves you space, because you're now making space in your pantry. It can teach you what you like to eat and what you don't. So if you open your pantry and you've got 10 packets of opened rice, then obviously you guys don't like rice. So stop buying rice. So either finish it now, all the rice with your challenge, or donate it to someone who will use it. So if you do go through your pantry and you find things that you've got but you're never going to use it because no one likes it, or someone is allergic or intolerant or whatever, then just take that food and donate it to someone who can use it. Don't waste it. It can also stimulate your creativity, because now you need to feed a family with half an onion, a clove of garlic, chicken stock, and potato. Believe me, it can be done, but you do need a certain amount of creativity. So dig deep, get that creative juices flowing, and you will be fine. Then it also helps you to work out a new system in your house. So if you've always wanted to meal plan but you just didn't know where to start, or you felt so overwhelmed, then this is a way of cleaning out your pantry and your fridges and freezers so that you can start with a new system. You can start basically on a clean slate, and it will give you a better idea of what to buy, in which quantities to buy, how often to buy it, etc. So it will help you to form new habits that are healthier than the ones you currently have. And also it will make you realize, hopefully, that you do not have to buy a crate of tomato paste when it's on special, because believe it or not, the special will come around again. So instead of having that crate in your pantry that just takes up space, you don't have any other space for anything else that you need, just wait until it comes on special again, and then buy 3 or 4 cans, and again when it's on special again, and so forth and so forth. So if you think that the benefits far outweighs the challenge or the hardship, then there's a few rules or steps that you need to complete to actually do the pantry challenge. Number 1 is you need to take out all the edible things from your kitchen, so your pantry, your fridge and your freezer. Pack them out, go through it, throw out whatever is inedible or unsafe to eat, donate whatever you're not going to eat no matter how hard you try, and then the rest, make a list of things that you have as well as in their quantities. Make sure that they are properly packaged and packed so that you can then freeze them or put them in the fridge or back in the pantry, that they will stay safe for use until you actually use them. So now that you've got a stock or a list, an inventory list, you can start working out your plans. So now you go and you find recipes. There are very nice online platforms or services or websites where you go and you put in your select ingredients, which can be anything from 3 to 6 ingredients, and the website will spew out a few potential recipes or ideas for recipes. So go do that. Go find out how many recipes you can make with the things that you already have on hand. And the tip that I can give you there is go with your proteins. So start with your proteins. When you do your inventory list, kind of divide your inventory into proteins, sides, and fillers. And your fillers are things like your spices and your sauces and your condiments and things like that. Your sides are obviously your starches and your beans and your produce that you have, whether it's canned or frozen or fresh. And then your proteins are anything that is a protein. So if you have a meat-based diet, then it will be your meat, fish, chicken, beef, whatever. If you're vegetarian, it will be your beans and your tofu and your nuts. Okay, so you work out that. You start with your proteins to make sure that you have enough meal ideas for however long you decide the pantry challenge will be. And that will depend on how much food you've got available. So if you have a very small stockpile, then please don't do a month challenge. You are going to starve. And rather do a weekend or 3-day challenge. So you decide on the time frame depending on the amount of food that you have. And then lastly, give yourself a bit of boundaries. So say I'm going to do the pantry challenge. I'm not allowed to buy any meat or sauces or spices or whatever, but I am allowed to buy fresh produce up to the amount of X. So you've got a budget, and that is the only amount that you're allowed to spend in a certain time frame. So whether it's a week or a weekend or a day or whatever, and you're not allowed to go over that. So that's the only thing that you're allowed to buy to use in conjunction with what you already have in the house to feed your family or yourself or whoever. And that's as easy as that. Now, when we decided to do the challenge, we were in luck because we had nice stuff in the pantry. I mean, capers and tuna and olives and passata sauce and nice things. Now I'm considering doing the challenge again, and we don't have nice things, so it's gonna be really challenging. But I am up for it, so wish me luck. Please let me know if you are going to do the challenge. If you are interested, then head on over to the blog post that I've linked below in the description. You will find the sign up sheet there, also the printable and the exact step-by-step how to go through the challenge. And then let me know how it goes. Send me an email or DM me or leave a comment here, and we'll all band together and support each other during this. So good luck and happy planning, and hope you save a lot of money. Bye.